Hello and welcome to week 3, everyone. Couple of important announcements for us to go over this week. So again, I'm going to show you my Canvas shell. And remember, your shells might look just a little bit different than mine. So the first thing we're going to do is jump right into the reading assignment. So it's a little different this week. You have two kind of big chapters. We are going to be covering chapters 20 and 21. So that is neoplasms and cancer as well as genetics. And these topics actually go really well together because there's some genetic conditions that can actually have a predisposition for cancer. And we'll get into more of that in class. Now, those of you that I don't see in class due to the Martin Luther King holiday, that is if your class is on Monday, I have already posted the videos, as you can see here. This is the lecture videos with me talking, going over what the important ins and outs are. I do implore you to take a moment and read through those. Now, if I will see you this week in my Wednesday class, your videos will be posted as soon as we are done with class, and I will still go over all of the ins and the outs when we do meet in class. So please take some time to download the PowerPoints, go through the videos. This is very important. All right, so moving on, we have, let me go back to the modules. All right, so there are 2 case studies this week as well. So we have case study 3 and case study 4. One of each is actually due per chapter. So you'll have one on cancer and one on genetics. So same thing is said, same due dates. So you have both of them are going to be due by Saturday. So even if we don't meet in class, that means you still have to reach out to me if you have questions. You have all week to get through the material and get any questions my way. So same format. I have read through your previous case studies and I leave lots and lots of comments. One thing I do want to take a moment and say is I've gotten several emails, students asking, what have I done wrong? Why haven't I gotten the full points? When you go into your grades, you can download the submission comments. So I comment quite a bit on the side. There's a way for me to list comments, but also on the other side of it, I actually can highlight and leave thought bubbles and all kinds of different annotations on your physical document. So you can see things I've highlighted that say, hey, this was great. Keep up this level of detail. And then other areas, I'm going to say, this is off to a really, really good start, but I think you could add A, B, and C. So I'm trying to guide you. So if you go back to my comments, you can make your future posts that much better and get that much better of a grade. So 2 case studies, both of which are going to be due by Saturday night at 11:59. So please get me those email questions if you have them before Saturday at 11 p.m. I can't guarantee I'll be around to answer the questions at that point. I will be all week though. All right, moving on, we also have your discussion board for this week, and then there's the quiz. So you have in the discussion board this week, we're talking about cancer treatment. So it's not so much that we're ignoring the genetics, but this week's discussion board will be focused on cancer treatment being complicated and chemotherapy and radiation. I want you guys to answer these questions in a cohesive paragraph right here. Do not simply list the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you do so, your post will be docked. Please take the time to write an essay of sorts. I'm not looking for 5 pages. I'm looking for a couple solid paragraphs. That's it. And take time to read each other's posts. This is actually a really interesting topic. You'd be surprised the people in your world that have been exposed to cancer. So you've all had enough time to meet me, and some of you have had me in previous classes, and you know that when I was 21, I was diagnosed with cancer. I'm many, many, many years in remission, but you'd be surprised to see how rampant it is in today's society. I have lots of interesting stories and experiences I can share about chemotherapy and radiation. They were very unique and interesting experiences, and I'm sure that they're even more different now given how long ago my treatment was. So this is a really fascinating discussion board. I really think that you guys will get into it and have some robust discussions. notes. Also, don't forget you have your quiz that's due this week, as usual. And if you have any other questions, please send them my way. I am working every day this week. And I will also work on the weekends. So please send any comments, questions, or concerns to me either via Canvas or via email. I look forward to seeing you guys back in class, either Wednesday in class or following Monday for my students that did not have school with Martin Luther King holiday. Have a great week, and I look forward to seeing you guys. Bye.